morning. I am in Nashville, Tennessee, getting ready for the Nashville show tomorrow, and just wanted to fill you in on some insights that I've gotten. RV living has been very interesting. It has been a really amazing experience, just moving from place to place, very gypsy-like, enjoying the many different cities and experiences and people and, different things that we are encountering along the way. And yesterday in this particular park, I got to speak to a young woman by the name of Anne who has a little 3-year-old. She's expecting, and she and her husband have been traveling the country for several years because he's a trucker. And they have come here to Nashville because she's going to give birth here, and her sister's a midwife. And as I was talking to her, she was talking about now finally settling down and finding a place to live. And I've met a lot of other people here that are at the park, and what they seem to really illustrate to me is that there's some people that are here because they've fallen on hard times, and this is where they live. There are other people here that are transient because they're just moving from place to place, exploring the country and living their lives as a space of freedom. Regardless of the economic status or the reason for which these people are here, what I have noticed is there is a sense of freedom here. And they almost, with whatever they have or don't have, they seem to be freer and lighter, and their faces seem to be more peaceful than many of the people that I have seen in my life that have so much, that live in big homes, that have lots of responsibilities they think of, or that keep themselves tied to different cultural and social obligations. And so I want you to really think about that in your own life. Are you doing everything in your life to try to get to some end point when you could just be at the end point? I know that in my own life that has been an experience. I created a lot of things thinking if I create these things and I work hard and I do all of this stuff, then I'll be able to simply just do what I want to do, which is write. And, if I'd really thought about it, all I needed to do was sit down and write. And so I think we all do that. I think we all think that there is this long, windy path that we have to take to get to what we really want or want to experience in our lives. And I want you to contemplate, are you doing everything you're doing because your mind is telling you you have to take all those steps to get to this point that you finally feel the freedom or have the experience that you're looking for? Or could you let all that go and just have the feeling and the experience that you've been looking for? It might be just that simple. And, I wanted adventure and freedom and simplicity and the ability to write and to meet people. And I've gotten more of that in the last 2 months. Yeah, it's only been 2 months at this point. And it has been amazing. It has been the most incredible experience of my life to be in this petri dish with 2 other amazing women, my 2 incredible children, and meeting beautiful souls all over this country. We've been up the East Coast and down towards the central part of the country now. And I'm meeting amazing people with beautiful hearts. And they come from all walks of life. They're all shapes and sizes. They're all colors. They're all backgrounds. And they're all the same. We are all the same. We're just one. So really look at your life. Really see what it is that you want to experience. And just go for that. Don't try to make up the excuses. Don't try to figure out how. Don't try to come up with a map or a plan to get there. Just get there. Just go there now. Just be there now. Isn't that it? You're just supposed to be in the moment, and what it is that you want, just have it. Just have it and allow it and receive it. And you can. The mind will come up with all of the excuses. The mind will try to talk you out of it. The mind will tell you that there's no way, or try to come up with all the obstacles in your way. The heart simply needs to follow the heart and go for it. And then the universe will line up, and the conversations will come along with you, guiding you, showing you every step of the way. So here I am, enjoying all of the splendor of movement and travel and experience and creativity and connectedness and intimacy and love and beauty. And it was right there all along. I could have done it 25 years ago if I'd let myself. So what will you let yourself do now? It really is just that simple. In love, of love, with love and as love. I'm Simran Singh, and I'll see you tomorrow.